with my awesome friend,
CrankThatFrank.
We're doing this thing where we're trying to find out like which one of us is more emo. Frank is actually gonna quiz me and find out how emo I am.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see how emo you are. Did you ever dye your hair black?
I've actually never dyed it, but like it's almost black.
So you never dyed your hair black with a blonde stripe?
No, but I don't get why blonde is like an emo thing to do anyway. I mean,
It's not. If you want to be as emo as us, why are you dyeing your hair blonde?
don't you want nice dark hair?
Straighten your hair.
I do straighten my hair, yes.
Do you ever ruin your hair from straightening it?
Like my hair's gonna naturally straight, so I don't want to straighten it like that much. I just like to be like very
Lucky.
So I've never really damaged it from it.
Lucky, but not emo. Ever get your fringe constantly in your eyes?
My hair, like I have to spray a ton of hairspray, because if I don't, it would just go like all over my face and drive me crazy.
Perfect. Do you ever not leave the house because it was raining and it would ruin your hair?
Of course, I am like super paranoid about my hair already. So if I go out in the rain, it's gonna make it even worse. So it's like, no, you avoid the rain.
Plus going outside in general, right?
Stay indoors all the time. That's what SpongeBob taught me.
Indoors.
And Sonic.
Indoors.
We live on the internet. You don't exist in a
Exactly.
Like, you live in a computer.
You can't come meet us. Do you ever get annoyed there was no hot topic in your country?
I live in the US. I mean, technically there is a hot topic in my country, but in my area there's literally like no nearby hot topics. I don't know how I live. I mean, at least there's one on the website, but it drives me crazy.
I think we should check that out.
Like,
you have no hot topic in your area.
There's no
I
topic
feel
in my
for you.
area, right? How
Yeah,
do I survive?
Do you ever refuse to wear a winter coat because it meant you couldn't see your MCR hoodie?
Well, obviously I love MCR, because who doesn't love MCR? But I sadly don't have an MCR hoodie. I have done that with like
Gerard,
other
we're sorry.
Gerard, don't hate me.
You ever wear jeans so tight you had to lie down to zip them up?
I've actually never really like lied down, but like my jeans, I think they're pretty tight.
You never lay down?
No, I just kind of like, huh? I mean, not that I never lie down, like when I go to bed I don't lie down.
They're pretty tight.
So can we count it? Can we
Yeah,
count it?
those
Yeah,
are those
we're
are
counting it.
jeans. She stands up when she sleeps.
I just stand all the time. I never sit or lie down.
Have a set of belts. Well,
I'm wearing a set of belt right now.
That wasn't much use as a belt.
What use is there? It's just supposed to look cool, right? Like that's why you buy belts. Yeah,
Exactly.
of course.
Because you wore it with the buckle on your hip.
It just looks cooler diagonally. Like, I don't know, when it's straight, it's not.
It's more emo, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, if you're watching this.
Have a wallet chain?
No, sadly. It's like, I actually am not entirely sure. I guess it's a chain with a wallet. It's actually, wait, I might. I have a Jack Skellington one.
Oh, so you have one?
I think I do. I just realized I have a wallet chain.
Have ear tunnels.
I've actually never gauged my ears. I have my ears pierced, but.
You never stress them at all?
Yeah, I've actually never stressed my ears.
Do you ever have a lip piercing?
No, but I think they look really cool.
I could like totally picture you with one too.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't I have one?
Did you ever want a snakebite piercing, but your parents said no?
Kind of. Like, you know, I've mentioned it. My mom, she's kind of like, no, don't do that. Don't get that on your face.
Did you ever have to take out your piercings for school?
No, because I didn't have any like cool facial piercings. But I mean, if I did, then I probably would have.
Then you would have to?
Yeah.
Okay. Get annoyed when people called you scene.
I doesn't really bother me so much anymore. Like, probably in the past I have. So I'm gonna say yes.
Embrace the scene.
Embrace
the
it.
emo.
Look at like the emo trinity.
Holy emo trinity.
If they're emo, wouldn't you want to be emo?
Life lessons.
See?
Right here, emo kids. Or a rocker.
Actually, I have had people call me that. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
What about a mosher?
A mosher? I've never been called that actually.
Have you had a MySpace account?
Boris, who doesn't have a MySpace
Oh,
account?
are you MySpace famous?
No.
A live journal account.
MySpace was a lot cooler, but I did have one. I didn't use it that much, but I had one.
But did you have a second secret live journal account?
No, I only had one.
And then it's like, and second secret live journal account friends.
No, I've never had that.
Have a username like XKDX.
I
Or
sadly
like
didn't.
Eugenia X.
I actually always kind of went by my real name, which is kind of like super lame. Like if I.
And it's like or James. Because James is such an emo name. Your name
They're
is
emo.
James, you're emo. Whether
Yeah,
you
your
like
name
it
is
or
James.
not.
I think everyone just call me James now.
James Cooney. Over
Yeah,
here.
James Cooney.
About like James is on fire.
James, I've never really had that either. That would have been awesome because it kind of reminds me of Dan is not on fire. But sadly never had it.
Dan, I love you. Or
Hi Dan, if you ever watching this, I won't, but I love you too.
just in case.
Just in case like one day you find some, like you somehow stumble upon this video. It's like
Oh,
looking
like-
for Frank videos and then.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Or Katie at the Disco.
I wish, because I love Panic at the Disco, but sadly no. Brendan, I still love you. I kept you in my closet. You know I love you when I hold you into a closet.
She released Brendan to me.
Brendan forever.
He's still pregnant.
I can't wait for the emo baby. I'm so excited.
It's gonna pop out of his vocal cords and it's gonna come out with like a top hat, like 2005, like I Rest Until Tragedy's music video, eyeliner, and then it's gonna have a special ability to be able to whisper to Gerard Way and to say, get MC out of Mexico.
I feel like the baby's gonna come in 2019 and the MCO is right? That's why it's been delayed.
Theories! Do you ever listen to Saves the Day?
I actually have not, I don't think.
That's okay because their abbreviation is STD. Taking Back Sunday?
Yes.
Funeral for a Friend.
I've actually never heard of Funeral for a Friend before.
What about All American Rejects?
Yes, All American Rejects are awesome, like Move Along, and all those songs. Like, who doesn't love those songs? They're so good.
I don't know if they're still around, but
Yeah, I haven't, what do you mean? You've stopped
they were
that.
great. All Time Low.
Of course, who doesn't love All Time Low? All Time Low is awesome.
The Academy Is.
A little bit, I knew a couple of your songs.
Good enough. Bullet for My Valentine.
Yes,
Choose What We Aim For.
yes,
Newfound Glory.
yes.
Alex is on fire. Alexis on fire. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I never have heard of like this Alex is on fire, Alexis is on fire.
Any Alex is on fire or Alexis on fire fans. Don't hate.
Please don't hate us.
Panic at the Disco with an exclamation point and then just Panic at the Disco.
Well, everyone knows that Panic at the Disco has an exclamation point. And I know they temporarily changed it for like a short period of time. But Panic
But the true
is,
Panic. It's Panic.
Yes, it's
At the
Panic
Disco.
at the Disco.
Fall Out Boy.
Of course, I love Fall Out Boy so much. They are amazing.
My Chemical Romance.
Of course, and oh my god.
Don't you just want to cry every time you hear
Every
about
time I
that?
hear about My Chemical Romance, it makes me want to cry.
Once
because
the
it
baby
breaks up.
comes out.
Once the emo baby comes, MCR is getting back together.
2019.
Right? Maybe you could like join the Black Parade.
It's been my dream. Do you ever own a Fever You Can't Sweat Out?
Of course, who doesn't own a Fever You Can't Sweat Out? That's like my favorite band.
Like their best album. What about on vinyl?
No, sadly.
Oh no, Black Parade.
Of course, who doesn't own the Black Parade?
But on vinyl?
On vinyl though.
I love Dance Dance from LimeWire or Kazaa.
Or it's a Fall Out Boy. No,
You never illegally downloaded it. And then feel bad about it. No, because you're not guilty.
I didn't do it.
Have a subscription to Kerrang.
I actually have not. I actually did
But
not.
did you listen to Kerrang Radio?
I just always listen to music like on my like iPhone or like my iPod at the time.
Have strong feelings about bands versus Keds. Whatever Keds are.
Never heard about Keds. Bands is cool. I mean, there's like Band Warped Tour and like.
Keds are just irrelevant.
Yeah, what is Keds? I've never even heard of Keds.
Explain every day to your parents that you weren't a goth.
You know, my mom, like, way back, like, she used to be like, what are you doing with your eye makeup? Now she's accepted it, you know. I think she's realized it's not a phase, and this is
It's
just
not
my-
a phase,
It's
Mom.
not a phase, Mom. This is my true self.
Are you ready for your results?
I'm ready for this. I'm, like, praying that I get...
Pray to Gerard.
Right, Gerard.
Checked off 28 out of 55 on this list. Didn't identify as emo.
What?
But you probably owned a Panic album or two and definitely had a good supply of black eyeliner, which you might even still own.
How am I not...
I'm so sorry that you didn't identify as emo.
I'm so sad. This is, like, the worst thing that could have happened to me.
What a twist ending.
This is the worst thing.
This quiz is telling you you're not emo.
I hate this quiz. This quiz is irrelevant, okay?
I'm so sorry.
I'm not
It didn't
emo.
even say like you're kind of emo or something. It's just like you didn't identify as emo.
We'll report this quiz.
Yeah. Get it taken down. Eugenia is very emo. I don't know what is wrong.
Guys, we actually did another video on Frank's channel where we tested out emo Frank is. Check out the video by clicking on his face right here. And make sure you go
My
and
emo face.
subscribe to his emo self because he's awesome and he makes super cool videos. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it and all that. And tell us below who you think is the more emo person.
Ignore the quiz.
Go by
Who do
your
you
own
think is more
instincts.
emo?
Well, you know.
Like, just judge the hell out of us.
We love you guys so much. And alright, bye!